Hey guys, Scott here with RV Wholesalers. Today we're going to go over how to hook up a weight distribution hitch. So in our demonstration we have an equalizer system hooked up. For the most part, everything that you're going to hook up is essentially the same depending on what kind of hitch system you have, kind of arms, chains, whatever it may be. So we'll touch base on everything on that. For what we're doing today is an equalizer system. So we already have it pre-set up. So the first few things that you're going to look for when you're hooking up your hitch is with these arms, and this is specific for equalizer, they do have a channel cut in them. Doesn't matter which way the channel goes, but that's the part that's going to go into the hitch. So you put your bars in on both sides. You have a pin and a cotter key. Now, we like to keep the cotter keys on the inside of the hitch. That way they're free from any road debris that you might kick up while you're running down the road. So when we snap those in, now we're all set up. So as you can see, our bar is below our bracket, which is normal, and I don't have the ball locked in place. So in demonstration purposes, we had the ball or the trailer down on the ball. So when you have it set down, forward and down is locked. It's always recommended to have some kind of lock or a pin through there just for extra security. That way it doesn't come up while you're traveling down the road. And once you're hooked up, we're going to use the jack. In this scenario, it's electric, but if you have a crank jack, it's the same concept. We're going to raise up the trailer with everything hooked up. Now this is going to make it easier for our bars to go onto our brackets. So if you're cranking it using the jack, that's what you need to do. So now we have the truck and the trailer lifted up in the front. You can see that our bar has a little bit of play. Now if we can simply push the bar onto the bracket, that's great. We're going to save our back and not have to do a lot of lifting. If not, you're going to have a tool, something like this. If you have a blue ox system, it's a silver one. If you have a chain system, it might be a rod, whatever it may be. Lift up the trailer. It's going to make it easier to put these on. It's also going to help you get the tension where you want it to be. So if you have a chain system with a saddle that sits over this and a chain that hooks onto it, same concept still applies. Lift the trailer up, flip your bracket down, pull up the chain until you get it as tight as you can with it in the air, and then when you hook it, you're going to lock the chain in place. Lower it back down, that's going to give you more tension on your bars. Equalizer system is a little bit different. Blue ox is also different. I'm going to loop this underneath here, hold out a little bit. And I'm going to use the bar to lift up, snap it in place. Once I get it snapped in place, you may or may not have to use a little bit of force, but your pin is going to go on top of it. Like so. Once you get your pin in, snap it down, that locks it in place. The key with this pin is the L part goes on top. If you have it the other way, the bar could potentially jump over the pin or have an issue where it bends it. So the L part goes over top, keeps it locked in place. Blue ox system is basically the same way. A little different bracket setup, same kind of pins, a little bit smaller. They latch on the same exact way. Once you do one side, we'll go around, do the other side, and then I'll show you how to finish it up. All right, so we're here on the other side. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did over there. So I get my bar in my position. This one's a little bit lower, so I'm gonna have to use a little more torque to get it up. Snaps in place. I have my pin. I can tell that I need to give it a little persuasion. Lock it on by flipping it down, and now we're locked into place. Once you have both sides secure like this right here, we're then going to retract our jack, hook up our chains, plug our trailer in, and we're ready to go. All right, so now that your hitch is hooked up, you've pulled into your spot, backed into your spot, whatever it may be. Unhooking is the same process that we did on hooking up, just in reverse. So we want to use the jack to lift up to take the tension off. Now if I pull my pins out with it just sitting here like so, I've got a lot of tension on that bar and I might not be able to actually pull that bar off. So what I'm going to do is use my jack, lift it up to bring the tension off the bars, and it's going to make it a lot easier for me to pull them both off. So leave it locked on the ball when you raise it up. Leaving the pins in is just fine. I would recommend that. But we're going to fast forward to raising this up and getting it in the air. All right, so now we have the trailer back in the air. We're in our parking spot. I'm going to pull my pin, and I'm just going to use force to pull this bar off. Now, The Equalizer system is a very stiff system, so you'll have to use a little bit of force to get them off. Blue Ox is a little less. If you have chains, you'll be using your bar to bring it down. But same concept applies to all of them. You want to get the trailer locked on the ball, still in the air, to relieve that tension when you take your arm off, however it may come off. So I'm going to pull, get it past my arm. Now I'll lower my trailer back down, unlock it, raise it back up off the truck, and pull away. So remember, you want to bring it in the air, pull your arm off, lower it down. We'll unlock the trailer from the ball, and then raise it back up so we can pull out from underneath it. And when you're hooking up, it's the reverse. You're going to lock it down, raise it up. That way we can get our bars on their brackets. And then once we get them locked on, we can lower it down, hook everything up, and away you go. Hey, thanks for watching. If you guys got any more questions or things you want to see, just let us know. Always like and subscribe. You can always give us a call at 877-877-4494. Thanks.